Have you seen what's going on, I think, in El Salvador?
No.
The president had enough. Dude, he is arresting everybody that looks like they're part of it. They have the highest homicide rate in the world, I believe. And so he built a prison that can hold 40,000 people.
Yikes.
He's arresting, if he even thinks you're in a gang, prison for almost like
jail.
Yeah, no, for real. The videos are crazy. He just lines them up. They just get on their knees, they arrest them, and they send them to prison. Like, he just built this facility. 40,000 people it can hold.
Gee. War on Gangs by populist leader Nayib Bukele has produced extraordinary change, but the cure could be as harmful as the disease.
So it's been targeted by a lot of human rights activists as like, what would you say, like a crime against them, I guess, like the way they're being treated. But the resident, like the citizens of El Salvador have apparently been loving it. There's less homicide, there's less gang-related activity, drugs off of the street, their children are safer, they feel safer. And this president's just about, he's like, I don't care. He was like, human rights activists can be upset, I'm arresting everybody.
Wow.
And so it's like, is there a moral dilemma of how these gang members are being treated? Or do you say they're gangsters and I'm going to protect the good citizens?
It comes down to, like, I guess the moral dilemma, because this was the issue that some people brought up when Duterte was doing something similar in the Philippines. I get it, but it's just like the other side of it is where you start getting in trouble, right? Where it's like, all right, what takes a corrupt cop, which they very much exist down there, where that they plant drugs on you if they don't like you. The difference with Duterte was he was executing all drug lords.
Yeah.
So that was a lot scarier. Gee, yeah, this is crazy.
Sorry to interrupt this episode, but if you could all like, comment, and subscribe, it truly helps us out in the long run. We look at all the comments and the feedback, and it means the world to us. Thanks for watching. Like, I think these people will still be offered a trial. Like, they're not arrested without trial.
Right.
But they are taken off the street and not allowed out until trial.
Makes sense. Could you imagine just being like, all right, game on, gangsters?
I think you've got anything to do with drugs, you're done. We'll get you or die trying.
Shout out SNL.
I thought this was great.
Yeah.
That's
really interesting. Yeah, you'd never see that in the West.
Build a prison for 40,000 people and just start arresting people.
Yeah.
No way.
Never gonna happen.
No way.
I mean, we did have the environmental prison that Trudeau built.
Oh, yeah, wait, that is true. And wouldn't you call like those COVID facilities something similar?
Yeah, that's true. It's a good point.
Yeah, it's just on a different level.
Yeah, you're right.
But it was a government facility that he built too. And then you look at China, like they literally built facilities for COVID.
Yeah, and they're still building out
concentration camps,
internment camps. Yeah,
for it's called
Uyghur Muslims.
Yeah. So this stuff happens around the world.
Yeah, crazy, man. And wow, thanks for bringing that one up. That's a fun story.
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok the other night, and I started looking into it, and I thought this guy's about it, man. He's just said, "I'm going to protect the people."
Yeah. Gee,
kind of admirable.
I'll be curious to see what in a couple months' time when the stories start coming out about it.
Definitely, and like
see how this all goes.
But the thing that went through my mind is I wonder how many of these gangsters are going to like cry to the media about how they're like sweet innocent little men that wrongfully were arrested. Like I wonder how the stories will start coming.
Gee,
but I thought it was interesting.